Um, as we work through the class, as always, listen to your body, work with how you're feeling today. If you did something at the weekend and it's still, leaving a little bit of after effects in your body, work with whatever you've got going on. Be nice to yourself. We are going to start, chaps, with our band. Like I said, a lot of focus on the band today. You're going to stand on your band. Stand on your band. Uh-oh, it's going to be that kind of class. Karaoke Pilates. All right, so once you've stood on it, I'm going to propose, you might not like it, see how it feels, that you wrap your hands in once. If your band's long enough, if you're not in danger of, cheese slicing your hands off, wrap them round. So you want a fair bit of tension. And just standing here, you can get that sense of opposition. So it's like we're pressing down to stretch up. We're needing to stretch the band, but it's being pressed down at the same time. That's what is the good work with the band, if you like, that idea of going in both ways at once. All right, so standing nice and tall. We're just going to do our roll downs with the band. Breath in. Exhale, drop your chin. Feel the top of your back relax, breastbone softening as you start to roll down through the body. Band goes nice and saggy. Hang down at the bottom and just give your head a little shake. Make sure it's nice and relaxed. And then breath in, exhale, it scoop and lift, coming all the way back up. And you will feel your band come back into tension. Again, that feeling of opposition to stand nice and tall. Lovely. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale. Rolling the top of your back. Rolling through the rest of the spine. Arms nice and heavy. Sit bones to the sky. Breath in and then exhale. Up we come. Widening the collarbones. Bringing the arms back to the side. Good. 2 more today. We're going to do 4 instead of 3. Hello, Rosemary. We've just started. Grab your band, jump on in. Exhale, take yourself down. So we're standing on our band, Rosemary, and holding on to each end for our roll downs. Breathe in at the bottom, then exhale. Does help if you breathe in to breathe out, huh? Roll it all the way up. Super. One more time. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale. Softening the knees, keeping the weight slightly forward. And then up you come, scooping out the abs. Getting that tension on the band. See how many people can break their bands today, shall we? And up you come. Good. Now step out your band. And you're going to hold it in front of you. Say about yay. And then I want you again to wrap your hands round. So you don't have to worry too much about gripping your hands. That's it. So you've got it wrapped around your hands. Can you see that? There you go. And we're standing in our fist width apart stance. All right, shoulders down and back, collarbones wide, the usual deal. You're going to inhale and just bring your arms up to shoulder height. Lovely. And then exhale, take it down. Good. Little bit of tension on the band here. Inhale to bring them up. Exhale to take it down. One more time. Inhale to take it up. Now you're going to hold it there and you're going to pull the band nice and wide. Good. There you go. And then release it. So yeah, if you can, wrap it around your hands rather than having to grip your fists. Stretch it wide. There you go. Now as you're doing this, can you focus on your shoulder blades drawing together as you open out? Can you feel your back muscles working? Rather than just think about the opening in the front with your arms, think of your back, your shoulder blades drawing together to get that band nice and wide. There we go. And let's go inhale on the opening. Exhale as you control that coming back, the recoil part, isn't it really? 2 more. Here we go. Take it out. And down. or back rather. One last one. Feel the back working. You're going to feel it tomorrow. Wink, wink. And down. Good. And bring your arms down. Super. Same idea. You're going to inhale to here. Exhale to take it all the way up. I'm going to step back a bit. Inhale to come back to shoulder height. Exhale to take it down. Good. Let's go again. So a full breath cycle. Inhale. Exhale up. Good. Inhale back to shoulders. Exhale down. Lovely. Last one. Inhale. Now make sure you don't thrust your ribs forward, arch into your back. Keep your corset tightened around your middle. You're going to let's keep our left hand up in the air, and you're going to bring your right hand down to shoulder height. There you go. And then bring it up. Good. Other side. Bring it down to shoulder height. There you go. Stretching out the band and back up. Good. Exhale as you extend. Remember, chaps, at any point, if you think you need a bit more tension to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, just tighten up your band. Adjust as you need to. Similarly, I'm having one of those days where words don't sound right. Do you ever get one of those? You say a word and you think, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, likewise. Now I've forgotten what I was going to say. If you need to relax your band, there you go. So if you need to tighten up or relax it, do adjust, even if it's in the middle of the exercise. Don't beat yourself up. Good. Keep it going. We're going to do one more set because these are nice and juicy, hey? Bring it down. That's it. Keep the arms straight. A little bit of softness in the elbows, though. Good. Bring it up. We're going to inhale to center. Exhale all the way down. Good. Now you may need to take more of your band here. See how you feel with your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale all the way up. Now again, make sure this sort of thing doesn't happen as you go back. You want to keep your corset in. But yes, there you go, Rach. You're going to take it back. She preempted me. All the way down. Maybe you can't go all the way down. Maybe you can only go to your shoulders. Well done, everyone. Try and keep your arms straight if you can, Philip. Up we come the other way. Length, pulling on the band. There you go. Super. Tanya, watch your shoulder. Yes. All right. This time we're going to go back and stay down. Pull it wide, opening out the chest. There you go. And again, feel it in the back. Feel how much your shoulders are drawn together there. And then when you get to the bottom, just maybe chock up one more time. Make it a bit tighter. There you go. And now your palms are facing towards the back of your room, and it's like your torso width there, okay? And we're going to start just pressing back. There we go. Pressing back. Good. So we're working into the triceps. There you go. Press it back. Lovely. Shoulders down and back, collarbones wide, pressing into the old bingo wingo area. Lovely. And breathe. You feeling your shoulders yet? Oh, good. Evil laughter. 4 more, I'm going to say. 4. 3. 2. Good. Last one, press it back and just press it back a bit more. Can you get a little bit more? Can you get a little bit more? There is always a little bit more. And bring it down. Good. Unwrap your hands if you wrapped them up. One more. So that we can come all the way back. Oops. There you go. All the way back. As it got tied up. They get a bit sticky, can't they, these bands? Yeah. And down you come. Lovely, chaps. We're going to come down onto our mat, still with the trusty band, to do one of my favourite exercises with the band. I'm just going to adjust my camera slightly, which is thread needle cat combi. We're combiing with the band around our back. So again, have enough tension that it, makes it worthwhile using a prop here. Oops. You can always put a bit of talcum powder on your band if it starts to get all sticky. Just lay it out on the floor, a little bit of talcum powder on the surface, fold it up flatly, and just leave it and it'll be super again. All right, so it's wrapped around your back and then you're pinning it down on the floor, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, shoulders down away from your ears, belly button pulling to your spine. There you go, the usual deal. Take a breath in. Exhale, round it over into a cat stretch. Now, stretch up the band. See if you can snap the band with your back there. Inhale, lengthen through just your neutral position. Take the left arm out to the side at shoulder height. We're going to thread the needle. Inhale at center. Exhale as you stretch it out. Stretch the band. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Inhale, come back. Exhale as you turn. Again, stretching the band. Imagine your body is made of the same material and you just keep on stretching. Lovely. Let's go again with the thread needle. Take it down and through. Come back up. Press down into your supporting hand to rotate away from it as you look up towards the ceiling. Lovely, everyone. Open that chest. One more time. So this is kind of like a chest opening, obviously not in the same sort of relaxing manner because we're working against gravity here. But you want to get that nice armpit opening feeling. There you go. And then bring your hand back down to center. Good. Back to a cat stretch. Breath in. Exhale. Back into a C. Get the tailbone up and underneath you. Hips drawing towards your armpits. Lengthen from the tailbone. Lengthen out the crown of your head back to neutral. Right arm up to the side at shoulder height. Here we go. Threading the needle on the other side. Take it down and through. There you go. Get that shoulder right down. Lovely. Bum in the air. We don't care. Bring it back. Press into the supporting hand to turn away. Roll those shoulders down and back as you look up, opening out the side body. Two more like this. Don't you just love a bit of thread needle? Oh, feels so good. Back you come. Imagine you've got one of those rubber collars on that they put on the hairdresser so your shoulders are down, down. Last time, here we go. Maybe go a bit further. Back up. Open and turn, looking up towards the blue sky. And bring yourself down. And come off your hands. Good. We're going to come onto our back. Still with the band. You're going to be amazed how much we can use this band today, I'm telling you. In ways you wouldn't have thought possible. So you're going to come down onto your back, legs bent up, feet fist width apart, the usual, as if we're going to do a pelvic curl, which actually we're going to. But you're going to place the band across your sort of hips there, top of your hips, all right? And then hold it down with your hands. Again, if you want to wrap it round your hands once, then you can keep your hands flat and you're not having to grip, all right? All right, so here we go, chaps. Take a breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis. Now come up into your pelvic curl. See if you can keep your hands on the ground though. Hey, there you go. So keep your hands flat down on the ground. Actually, there you go, Jan, yes. So can you feel the backs of your arms working there to keep your arms down, your hands down? Good. Take a breath in, squeeze up a bit more, and then exhale, roll yourself down. Now, if you've got your band too tight, you might want to adjust it here or other way, if you want to tighten it. There we go. We're going back up. Breath in. Exhale, you tilt. Pelvis still working in the same beautiful way. Up you come into a full pelvic curl, hips pressing up against the band, hands pressing down towards the floor to get that lovely back arm action. Super. And then exhale, roll it down. Aren't these juicy? And we thought pelvic curls were easy. Pfft. Two more. Exhale to tilt. Up you come. Keep those arms down if you can. Don't worry if they have to float up a little bit though, it's fine. And then exhale. Roll yourself down. Last one, breath in. Exhale, tilt. Belly button dropping down into the floor. Hips floating up. Arms pressing down. Hands pressing into the mat. Use the backs of your arms there. Squeeze up a little tiny bit more, keeping the knees in parallel, mind you. And then exhale all the way down. And just release your hands and have a wee break. Everyone okay so far? Excellent. All right. So you're still going to hold on to your band, but you're going to bring your hands above your chest. And again, if you want to wrap round once to make it easier. There you go. Hand facing your... You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, draw down into your tummy and lift one leg at a time to double tabletop. Let's bring our legs together. Now you're going to bring your band down onto your shins and then bring your hands down a little bit. So can you feel that? Now you're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to pull your band down towards the floor, and at the same time, a tiny pelvic tilt, drawing your belly button down into the floor. So you're very much imprinting, and then release back to your neutral. So it's subtle, chaps. Breath in. Exhale, pull the hands down towards the floor so the band is tight against your shin. Little bit of a pelvic tilt as you press your back ribs, back waist into the floor, scooping out your belly. Good. And release. So yes, this is a little ab exercise. Couple more. Breath in. Exhale. Pull the band down. Pull your belly button down. Little bit of a pelvic tilt. There you go. And release. Last one, breath in. Exhale, band down. Belly button down. There you go. Can you feel that? Nice connection. Release it off. Bring one leg down and then the other leg down and release your hands. Give your fingers a little wave. Make sure you can still use them. All right. You're going to come back up with your legs into tabletop, bringing up one leg at a time. And then you're going to place your feet into the band. However you need to do that. Keep your band wide if you can, across your feet. And then your elbows are down on the floor. Again, wrap if you'd rather. I quite like the wrapping, I have to say. So your legs are in tabletop with your feet flexed so you can keep the band in place. There you go. And your elbows are down on the floor. That's it. Can you lower your legs a bit, Tanya? There you go. Super. Take a breath in. Exhale, come up into your chest lift. Good. Now you're going to stay in your chest lift. Take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to push your legs away from you. Super. And then bring them back in. This is all we're doing, but stay up in your chest lift. Exhale as you go out. Super. Inhale as you bring it back in. There you go. Now find that deep connection as your legs extend. Belly button dropping down to the floor. Yes, nice. 4 more. Exhale. If you can get your chest a bit higher off the floor, it will save your neck. There you go. Looking nice there, Helen. Well done. 2 more. Nice and slow with control. And back in. Last one. Lovely. Bring it back in. Bring your chest down. And staying where you are, rock yourself up to sitting. Boof. Oh, look, we're in the perfect position to do some roll backs. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Some half roll backs to start with though. So again, guys, wrap if you'd rather. I'm quite liking the wrap, I have to say. But you don't want it so tight that it really cuts into your hands. Let's keep our legs bent for these first couple, all right? Sitting up nice and tall, belly button drawing to spine, shoulders down and back, collarbones wide. Lovely, looking good there, Philip. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it out. Now take it back to the point where you can feel your abs. And can you straighten your arms? There you go. All right, now come back up without using your arms. Yes, so you're not pulling so much on your band. There you go. That's it, Jan. Yes, lovely. So the focus is on your abs. Okay, here we go again. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it back. Rolling back onto your sacrum, scooping out the belly. Straighten your arms if you can. And now come up using your abs. Don't need your arms. Don't need them at all. 2 more. Exhale. We've got our abs. Oh yes, that's it. Keep those shoulders down and back. Up you come. Feel those abs kicking in nice and strong. Last one. Exhale. Straighten the arms. Keep the front of your thighs soft as well. It's just the abs working there. We're going to go for some full rollbacks, okay? So here we go, starting the same way. Exhale, scoop it out, going all the way down this time. Plenty of tension on your band because it's going to help us come back up. Inhale, lift your chest, look towards your feet. Again, use your abs to bring yourself up. Nice work, guys. Yes, there you go. More tension on your band, Helen. There you go. That's it. Use it to help you. Exhale, we're going down. That's it, guys. Nice work. All the way down. Little stretch out at the bottom. Enjoy that moment. Inhale, lift your chest, look towards your feet, and then press the back of your ribs into the floor. Helen, I'm going to say even more tension there on your band. Can you? Yes. So it nearly feels like you're going to snap. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale. And if it snaps, I will buy you a new one. All right? Inhale, up we come. Chest lift. There you go. Go on, go on. Can you go more? There. I think that's what you need to do. You need to really stretch. Mine is nearly translucent. I've stretched it so much. Can you see that? Look. Yes. Last one. Exhale. They're pretty strong. They only snap after a lot of wear. Inhale, up you come. All the way up. There you go. Go on. Press the back of your waist. That was better, wasn't it? Little bit. Yeah. I think that's what you need to do there. All right. This time we're going to go all the way back, guys, to stay down. All the way back. Good. Now you're going to bend your left leg up so the foot is flat on the floor, and you're going to lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Good. Now you're going to bring your hands down. You might need to unwind a little bit so that they're down. In fact, you do need to. Maybe wrap once so you can bring them down onto a T position. That's it. So again, you're having to use your back and you're having to use your arms here just to keep your arms down. Can you feel that? And now extend your left leg along the floor, flex your right foot, and you're just going to pendulum the leg back and forward, quite small, over your body. Now think about your belly button drawing into the floor. Keep your left leg slightly bent if you need to. Don't let your lower back arch away from the floor. So if you feel that's happening, bend up your underneath leg slightly so that you can imprint. But you're just taking the legs side to side. Nice and gentle. Bring it back to center, still keeping those arms pressing into the floor. You're going to actually, sorry, Mr. Q. You're going to cross the band now. Cross the band, so swap it. There you go. And now take it back out to where it was. That feels better, doesn't it? And now you're going to start to draw little circles with your foot in one direction. There you go, just little ones, not the full hip circle, just little ones. Still using your backs of your arms to press into the floor. Let's go the other way. Taking a full breath circle to go round in a circle. Lovely, that's it. Keep the pelvis still, just the leg moving. Finish with the leg above you. Uncross your hands, put the other foot in the band. Switch them over, bring the right leg down now, cross the band over in front of your shin, bring it out to the side. That's it. Extend your right leg if you want to, keep it slightly bent if you want to, and then back to pendulums. So now the left leg just drifting across your body like a little metronome. There you go. Doesn't have to be big, but we're keeping the pelvis still, using our core here to keep our torso nice and stable, using our backs to keep those arms down on the ground. Lovely. Bring it back to center and start going into your little circles. Again, keep the pelvis still. Can you get your arms down on the ground, Sheila? Palms down. No. Okay, that's okay. Super. Let's go the other way. Lovely. Bring your foot back to center. Uncross your band. Put both feet back in the band and bring yourself back up to sitting. Yeah. So there's a lot of kind of sneaky beaky back and shoulders work here when you think you're using your leg, and that's why it's quite nice. Rolling like a ball, chaps, with the band. All right, so it's around your feet. Again, hold nice and tight here, nice and tight. Sit back behind your sit bone so you can start to tuck under, look down into your lap, and use the band to keep your heels close to your bottom as you keep tucking, and oops-a-daisy, you go back and up. There you go. Let's just do about 6. Keep those heels close to your bottom. Looking good, everyone. It's actually quite nice with the band, isn't it? See if you can keep your feet off the floor as you come up. Lovely. 2 more. Exhale back, inhale up. Really nice. Last one. And up. Good. Stretch out your legs. Release your hands. Have a little shaky, shaky. All right. Do we like rolling like a ball with the band? Yeah. Yeah, oh good, good. All right, let's come to sitting cross-legged. Sit on some height if you prefer to get your back nice and straight. All right, and again, hold the band out in front of you. Wrap it around once. It's like what the boxers do, isn't it, when they're wrapping the bandages around their hands, like that. And then you're holding out in front. Super. Now get those shoulders down and back again. Watch your chest doesn't go concave by trying to hold your band out. Keep it chest open. We're going back to what we did right at the beginning of the class. You're just going to stretch your band out. Good. Can you feel your back muscles working? And release. More tension on the band if you need it. It's up to you to make it as challenging. That looks too loose, Rosemary. Just saying. Make it as challenging as you want to, or not. That's it. But as we're here, hey ho. 2 more. Stretch it out nice and wide. Good. Last one. Super. Now this time you're going to stretch it out a little bit, but now you're going to bend one elbow back, keeping it up. There you go. And bring it back. That's it. And now bend the other elbow back. Almost like you're sort of drawing a bow and arrow kind of feeling. And bring it back. Super. Band out in front of you. Out in front of you. Arms straight here. Arms straight out in front of you. There you go. Now you need a bit of tension. Then you pull an arm back. That's it. There you go. It's like Hunger Games. Do you feel like, what's her face? I can never remember her name. Like something like Angeline, isn't it? I know Rach could tell me if she wasn't holding onto her band. Is it Evangeline? Something like... You don't know, Rach? Come on, you know everything. Pull it back. Lovely. That's it. Don't let your band mess with you. Keep the arms out in front. Arms out in front here. And then you're pulling one back. There you go. Last one. Are you feeling this? Bring it back. That's it. And forward and down. Good. Just rest forward, round forward over your legs. Take a bit of a breather. It's not Evangeline. Come to me later. All right, back up you come. So hold on, keep your band as it is if you can. Get rid of your chocks. And we're gonna do the same thing with our arms. So remember what we've just done with our arms. Lost my watch. And you're gonna sit back with your legs bent. All right, arms out in front. You're gonna like this one. So already be drawing your belly button towards your spine. Don't let your belly hang on your thighs there. Lift it up, back. That's it. You're going to just tilt back a little bit, keeping those abs engaged. So it's like you're looking towards where your ceiling meets your wall there. And then go back to doing what we were just doing. So stretch slightly on the band, make it a bit longer, and then pull one arm back. That's it. And then take it forward. And take the other arm back, keeping those abs working and forward. You might feel it slightly in the front of your thigh. Okay, looking good, everyone. And again. Super. One more set like this. Check your belly button is still pulling towards your spine. Lovely. Last one. And forward, bring yourself up. All right, just look at this next one. It's the same thing. You're going to tilt back, slight pull on the band, but this time, as you pull the elbow back, you're going to rotate towards it, looking back over to the elbow, kind of like the Usain Bolt thing, isn't it? And then back. Okay, so as you pull back, you're rotating and looking back. So you're really going to start to feel your obliques work in a wonderful way. Okay? Sitting up nice and straight. Straighter. Straighter. Yes, there we go. Lifting up the crown of your head. Now keep that straight line as you just tilt back. You don't have to tilt too far, but keep your straight line. That's it, so you're lifting your breastbone towards the ceiling. Super. Pull out slightly on your band. Pull an elbow back, rotate towards it, looking behind you. Lovely. Yes, well done, guys. And back. So the front arm is on a sort of diagonal here, 45 degrees. Pull the other one back. So it really is like bow and arrow, Robin Hood time. Good. Keep it going. Pulling back, using those lovely oblique muscles at your side body to rotate the torso, rotate the back. We're going to do just one more set. Lovely. And back. Last one. And back. Bring yourself up. Have a little rest. Rest your hands. Nice. All right. Again, if you want to sit on a little bit of height here to help you keep a straight back, we're going to do our spine stretch with a little add-on. So your legs are out in front of you, but this time they're slightly wide. Okay, so they're not together, they're slightly wide. There you go. Now flex your feet, get the muscles in your legs already working, so they're not floppy like a bit of spaghetti. They're like a bit of steel. And then hold the band out in front of you, wrap around again if you want to. All right, that's it. So you can keep your fingers long. You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to drop your head, and it's a bit like a roll down, but you're taking it a bit further forward. So your band comes forward over your toes. So you're really feeling a nice stretch in your back. That's it. Belly button is drawing back, and your arms are reaching forward. Now from there, we're going to straighten our back like we just did on our tilt back. But you're going to do it on a lean. So you take the band up above your head, getting your back straight. Get your arms back. That's it. Straighten your back as much as you can. Good. Now drop the band forward so it comes back over your toes, back into that spine stretch, and then roll yourself back up. All right. Hang on a sec. Just look at this. So you're going... It's like your back, your belly button is being drawn back as your arms go forward to go into the spine stretch. So you're kind of like this. And then from there, it's like someone's walking their fingers up your spine from your tailbone, and you want to lengthen, 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 bringing your arms up to as much of a flat back as you can get. All right, and then from there, you take it back down to your spine stretch. So your band comes over your toes, pulling your belly back. and then we roll up. All right, so yes, quite intense, but really good exercise for the back. All right, we're going to have ripply, muscly backs. Here we go, sitting up straight. Take a breath in, exhale, take it forward, back with the belly button at the same time. Stretch out the back, feel that lovely stretch. Now walk your fingers up your spine in your imagination to flatten out your back on the diagonal, bringing the arms up above your head. That's it. Make a straight line. Super, everyone. There you go. Keep your gaze up, Philip. There you go. Bring your hands back so your band's over your toes and roll yourself up. We're just going to do one more of these because these are intense. Are you ready? Breath in. Exhale, reach it forward with the hands, back with the belly button. Super. Lengthen from your tailbone, just like we do when we lengthen out a cat stretch. Straightening the back as much as possible. Nice work, guys. Yes. Bring it back so the band is over your toes. And bring yourself up. And again, have a little rest. Okay, in fact, bring the soles of your feet together. Put your band to the side for a minute and just round forward. That's it. Just take some nice restorative breaths there. Lovely. All right, let's grab our head cushions. We are going to come down onto our side. So still working with the band, you're going to place it around a foot. Mine's getting a bit gummy too. Place it around the ball of your foot, nice and wide if you can. And then come onto your side so that that's your top leg. Underneath leg just bent so it's comfy. Head resting on your cushions here, but chock it up enough. Make it taut enough that you can, you've got some work going on there. All right. Hips are stacked, as always, and your foot is flexed. Lifting your leg up to hip height. Good. Belly button joined to spine. You're going to swing your leg forward nice and slowly. That's it. Swing it forward. Good. And now swing it back, keeping the foot flexed. Opening out the front of your hip, feeling that little squeeze in your butt cheek. Can you feel that? Let's go one more time. Bring it forward. Keep the hip still, just work the leg. There you go. And now take it back, opening out the front of the hip, pressing into the heel, getting that little butt work. Same thing, but we're going to speed it up and we're going to go kick, kick, take it back, kick, kick. Good. Kick, kick, swing it, kick, kick. Pendulum kicks, that's it. Now remember, you want to keep your hips still and imagine your leg is on a coffee table. So ideally, it wants to stay at the same height as you sweep it back and forth. Good. 2 more. And back. And forward. And back. Now hold it back. Rotate your leg in slightly so it's like your big toe can come down towards the floor and touch the floor with your big toe. That's it. Now rotate your leg out as it comes forward and you're going to place your heel on the floor in front of that other leg. That's it. It's a bit like some sort of cowboy dance, So you're going to go toe in, turn the leg in, touch your big toe behind you, and then heel comes down as the toe turns towards the ceiling. Good. And you're getting that nice rotation of the entire leg in your hip socket. Can you feel that? Lovely. 2 more. Turn the leg in, big toe goes to the floor behind you. Turn the leg out, heel comes to the floor in front of you. Super. Last one. Toe down for the hoe down. Heel down. Good. Now bend that top leg and place the foot on the floor behind your bent leg. All right. Clams with a difference here, guys. Your band needs to be behind your leg. Band is behind your leg. There you go. And you're just going to literally press your leg against the band, pressing it back, sort of like a clam. There you go. Press it against the band, press it back. It should get into places that regular clams don't get into. There you go. Press it back. Can you feel that? Press it back. Oh, Kyra's doing a zoomie. She was a blur. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lovely work. Bring that leg on top of your top one. We're going to do an arm opening. Use a weight if you want to, but I'm going to say with nothing today because we're using a lot of props. Legs up at 90, arms out in front of you. There you go. And when you're ready, take that top arm to the ceiling and open it out. Turning to look at the hand. And then just breathe. So they say we're in for another heat wave, guys. It's quite amazing this year, isn't it? And bring yourself back. Let's go one more time. Also, have you seen they're starting to announce this year's Strictly contestants? Yay! Ellie Simmons. I reckon she's going to be paired with Nikita. You know who partnered Gordon Ramsay's daughter last year? And we saw him a couple of weeks ago dancing in Bath and he was brilliant. Bring yourself back, chaps. Lovely. Bring yourself up to sitting into either a full mermaid, yes, like this, or a half mermaid if your hips prefer it. All right? So if you can, the full mermaid. And then you're just going to take that hand to the side, that on up. So you've tilted away from your legs. That's it. There you go. Now you're going to bring this top hand down towards the mat, so you're rotating your chest towards the floor and you're getting a nice stretch in your back. Can you feel that? So a bit like a thread needle feeling. And then open yourself back out to where you were. We can look to the top hand, opening out the chest a little bit, and then take it down again. Turning your chest towards the mat, reaching that hand forward to get more of a stretch. And then open back out. Let's go one more time. Mermaid stretch, everybody. Take it down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open back out. Lovely, and bring yourself up. Good. We're going to go to the other side. So grab your head cushions and set yourself up so the band is on the other foot. Again, keep it nice and wide if you can. Plenty of tension on the band. Underneath leg bent so you're comfy, hips are stacked. There you go. All right. And we're going to take the leg forward. Nice and slowly, super flexing the foot. And then take it back, keeping the foot flexed. Feel the work into the butt there as you squeeze it back. Super. One more like that. Bring it forward nice and slowly. Lovely. Bit of a stretch down the back of the leg there. And then take it back. Bit of work into the old butt cheek. Good. Let's speed it up with a kick, kick. Here we go. Kick, kick, take it back. Kick, kick. Nice. Kick, kick. Keep the hips. I'm getting my kicks and my hips all mixed up. Keep your hips still as you kick. There you go. 4 more. 4. Nice long, long leg, making a nice sweeping trajectory. And back. 2 more. Take it back. Last one, looking really nice, everyone. Well done. Good control. Take it back. We're going to hold it back there. Rotate the leg inwards so your toe can come down to the floor. Big toe touching your mat. Good. Rotate the leg outward and bring your heel forward so it touches the floor in front. Take it back. There. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a bit of a hoedowny thing, don't you? Don't you think? You know, when they do-si-do and all that sort of stuff. Not that I'd know a do-si-do if it stood up in front of me, mind you. Looking good, chaps. Get that nice rotation in the leg. Can you feel that? Again, keeping the hips still, just working the leg. Here's our last one coming up. Turn it in, toe to floor. Turn it out, heel to floor. Good. Bend that leg, place the foot behind the one that's already down there. Band is now behind your leg. You might need to hold it tighter here. All right, and we're going into those clams. So your leg is just pushing back against the band. There you go. Push it back. Push it back. Super. Against the band. Can you feel different muscles here from where we usually work into? Yes? Oh, good, good. Did this in the express class, and Judy said she really liked it. We may have to think of a new name. A new clam. Good. Let's go 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lovely. Get rid of the band. Bring the top leg on top of your underneath leg for a nice arm opening. Then the mermaids. Whoosh. Here we go. Open it out. Turning the breastbone to the ceiling. And breathing. And bring it back. Lovely. Let's go one more time. Open it. Turning the chest. Turning your rib cage. Turning your head. Then you come back. And then come up to sitting, either into your full or your modified mermaid. Crikey, look how the time's gone. So hand is away from you, in line with your hip, top arm is up, shoulders down and back, open out the chest. Lovely. Bring the top hand down towards the mat, turning your chest, reaching that top hand forward, flicking your mats out, your head cushions out the way, and then open back out, looking up. Good, let's go again. Take it down. Stretching out the back there, should feel nice. Open back out. Last one, bring it down. Open out. Gorgeous. And bring yourself up. Really nice, everyone. Well done. Let's do a little bit of back extension work. Yes, we're going to use our bands. You don't need anything else, though, so everything else can go bye-byes. So you're going to hold your band above your head. This position, as we often do. Again, wrap your hands if you want to, so that you can keep your fingers nice and long, rather than grippy, all right? And then you're down on your tummy. Have a wiggle, make yourself comfortable. Legs don't have to be together here, but keep that tailbone lengthening towards your heels, all right? Now we're going to leave the arms down on these first few. We're just going to roll the marble with our nose, looking towards the top of your mat. So your eyes, your nose, your chin, and your chest are lifting. And then exhale, roll it down. Again, roll the marble, just working into that top part of your back. Keep the back of the neck long. There you go. Looking nice, Sheila. Well done. And down. 2 more like this. Bring it up and down. Last one, bring it up. Now you're going to hold it up there and you're going to just lift your right arm off the floor and place it down. And your left arm off the floor, keeping up in your back extension and down. Right and left one more time. Right arm and down and left arm, belly button drawing away from the mat and float yourself down. Good. One more like that, chaps. Make sure your tailbone is still lengthening towards your heels and your buttocks are soft. Roll your marble, come up into your little back extension. And now let's go left arm first and take it down. Good. And right arm and down. Good. And left arm and down. And right arm and down. And float yourself down. Now with your nose just hovering about a millimetre off the floor, just so you don't squash your nose, can you lift this time just your arms? Just your arms, okay, both of them. As I said, keep your belly button drawing away from the mat. Just see, if you pull out on your bands slightly, it helps. And then just lift up the arms. And then down. And again, lift up the arms. And down. Two more. Just the arms. Can you feel where your arms are connected to your torso by doing this? And down. Super. Have a little rest and take much more of your band so you have more band, so you've got a wider V with your arms, in other words. Do you remember that thing we did at the beginning of the class where you took the band all the way over and down? We're going to do that here, okay? So if you keep your band nice and wide, it should be all right. Take it as wide as you need to. So again, head is just floating. Actually, no, let's come up into our little back extension. Come up into a little back extension and then take the arms up and stretch them so you can come all the way back. The band finishes up on your bottom. Good. And then wrap your hands so that your palms are facing up. There you go. And we're going to work into our triceps here, keeping our little back extension. So we're lifting the arms up and up. Belly button lifting away from the floor. Shoulders down and back. Necks long. Looking really good. Well done. Yes. Nice, Rach. Nice, Rosemary. Super. Helen. Yes. Philip. Jan. Sheila. Can't see Tanya, but I'm sure it's fab. Let's do two more. And now just hold them up. Then lengthen the fingers away from you. Feel your shoulder blades drawing together. Belly button drawing away from the floor. Lovely. Now unwrap your hands so you go back to that nice wide length and see if you can bring your arms back over and float your chest down. Super work, guys. Really nice. Well done. Push back into your child's pose. And stretch it out, by George. Lovely. Oh, doggy. Is that your dog?
Dog sitting for a fortnight. She's lovely. She's Nettie.
Hello, Nettie. She looks quite old. She's silver of jowl.
She is old, yeah. She's gone all grey.
Oh, bless. Oh. Stretch it out, chaps. Well done. And then just come up onto your knees. We've got time for a little quick stretch. Time has flown, hasn't it? So chock under your knees if you need to with a cushion. You're going to step your left leg forward. That's it. A little bit of a tuck under the pelvis just to start opening out the front of that right thigh, and then take your hips forward. Again, keeping your belly off your thigh here. Make sure your front knee doesn't go beyond your toes. That's it. There you go. And just open out that back hip. Lovely. Place your hands down either side of that front foot. You're going to straighten that front leg, letting the foot slip forward if you need to. Don't let your hips go back too far. So we come into our half split and we're just stretching out the hammies. Let your head drop and breathe into it. Pulling the hip of your extended leg into your body so you're leveling up your hips. There you go. Let's bend that front leg, keeping the hands on the floor, looking forward like a runner, like in the Commonwealth Games. How exciting was that? And then take it back. Flexing the front foot this time. Beef it up a bit, if you want to. Opening out the back of the leg. Bend that front leg again, but just so that you can take it back into your high kneeling, ready to go to the other side. Super. Step your right leg forward. Bit of a tuck under here. Boop. And then take it forward. Opening out that back hip. Lovely. Nice work, guys. Oh, nice idea, Jan. So Jan's using her little weights to hold herself up. Fab idea. Let's straighten that front leg, bringing the hands either side of the front foot onto the mat, coming into our little half split here. That's it. And again, just drop your head. Breathe into the opening of the back of the leg. Let's bend that front knee again, leaving your hands on the floor, looking forward into the next few days of summer that we've got. Yeah, I know we could do with some water, but it's nice to have the sunshine too, huh? Let's take it back, flexing the foot. Drawing the hip of your right leg into your body to level up your legs. Bend the front leg, take it back so you're in your 4-point kneeling. Here we go, one for Rach because she's been on her rolls and she's really missed this. Take your right leg back. Take your left leg back, oh yeah. Hips nice and low. Come on, this is like sup training. Stand up paddleboard training, everyone. Hips nice and low, belly button drawing to spine, breastbone lifting to the top of your mat. Cherry tomato squashed in the back of your armpits. Super. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off into your downward dog. Woo. A little downward netty here. Walking out the dog. Letting your heels just the mat as one leg and then the other lengthens out. Nice work, guys. Pushing the mat away from you. There you go. Take another couple of moments just letting everything lengthen. Sit bones to the sky. And then bend your knees, walk your hands slowly back. Keep your knees slightly bent. Have a little shaky with your arms, your shoulders, nod your head, whatever you need. And then breath in, exhale, up we come. And a shoulder roll at the top. Good. We're going to come back to center and we've only got time for our 2 up stretches. Would you look at that? All right. Standing nice and tall. Feeling lengthened, hopefully, and strong. All right, here we go. Breath in. Nice, Philip. All the way up. Lift the chin. Exhale. Push the air down. Good. Let's go one more time. Inhale, take it up. And exhale. Push it down. Have a shake. Kyra knows it's time to go out now. Listen, guys, if you've got time, do yourself a favor. Do a little bit of tricep stretching at some point. Yes, just to lengthen those out. Thank you so much for joining me and enjoy the rest of your day.